does one live with, if someone has been sexually abused or child abuse, and the information you've read from such a young age, and maybe going into different therapies and working through different ways to untangle the energy of those memories or those faults or those emotions. How do you untangle? How do you separate them if they keep coming up to light? They said, thank you very much. Well, they just said, the thing is, there's many lifetimes and many times of yourself, many lifetimes and many times of your soul self. And they said it's the interpretation of your memories and your faults of what you have experienced. Now, we cannot be so specific, they said, in a sense of, because this is not a counseling session one-to-one, but generally they're saying to me that, thank you, the interpretation of the information that you are receiving at any given time, of what happens to you at different times of your life. This is not just about sexual abuse. This is talking about any abuse that's happened or any trauma or any memories that's happened. There is this repeating pattern that plays out in individual energy, because they can feel this now, they're tuning into your energy. But also they're aware that how it would be a repeating pattern in anyone's mind, consciousness, within the physical consciousness of themselves, their physical body as well. Within time, that would also play out continuously until there has been moved on, has dispersed. This is not just about saying that you need to let go of the memory. This is not what this is about, they said. There is something about a thought process that goes back. And yes, they will say that this also memory going back, this is past life stuff as well. This is part of your higher self and consciousness. There is remembering something that has happened in the past too. This is not just this lifetime. This is also past lifetimes. There's something that you may have remembered from a past life that still gets played out in this lifetime today. It's something that you may have thought and felt about yourself in a past lifetime that is still being played out there. So trying to find the answer in this lifetime to why that is still playing out in your head as a child, as the human, as the adult now, that's not where the answer lies. It doesn't lie there. It's still stuck. It still is repeatedly going back. There's something you needed to remember. The thought, the feeling that you felt going back, there seems to be a turning point. But there seems as if it's a soul going all the way back. So your soul, the feeling that's playing out right now, is it resides in a different part of you. So not in this existence of your human self as you are here now, but it feels as if it's being held somewhere else. So if something had happened to you traumatic in a past life, that whatever you had heard or thought or felt over the emotions in that past life, you are repeating the pattern. It's held there. So in this lifetime, it will make no difference you trying to untangle it to do with this lifetime. It is a repeating pattern that goes back. It's held in a different lifetime. But it was a fault that you felt that you had to remember. You're holding on to a fault that doesn't exist in this timeline, this energy stream on the planet where you are right now. It is something that resides further back, to remind yourself of what not to do or to entangle yourself in an energy stream. So it is to go back to have a look at the energy stream of where it was first embedded. It was something that your soul needed to remind you of, like a knot in a handkerchief, to remind yourself of something you must remember. But you are looking for the answers here in this lifetime. That does not happen in this lifetime. It is further back. I don't know if that helps at all, but they were just very kept on repeating it constantly, but it's tied to something. It goes further back. Something about a memory that was sort of engraved. They sort of show me almost like it was I think it's a bit like, it feels like a bit like a movie, like science fiction, as if like where people go back in time travel backwards and forwards. But that's what they show me, that your soul needs to remember something, and that's why it's played out in this lifetime. But the answer isn't this lifetime necessarily. It's not exactly what happened here. It is attached to that going back.